Yo, what is up, everybody? It's King Hitman here, and I have a list of the Tanabata wish strip units for 2021. Now, the list isn't too different. It might actually be the exact same. It might actually be, I'd have to go back and fact check that, but it's very, very close. It's actually kind of disappointing. Not too many crazy updates here, but the way I'm going to play this is great pickup, good pickup, mid pickup, and terrible unit to pick up. So you guys will get the gist. But let's go down the list. So for starters, and I'm gonna go from left to right based on the image. For starters, we're gonna have the AGL Ssj3 Goku EZA, great pickup. I think he's still a good EZA. I think the Vegeta has gotten. I think he's aged better. I still think Goku is a very good unit, but I don't want to spend too much time on each individual unit. You guys will get the point. I'm gonna run through like the terrible ones. Dispo, I'm gonna have to say, and he has an EZA too, but like I've never found a situation where I needed Dispo, so I'm kind of gonna have to go with bad. Unless you're running even if you're running Universe 11, like, do you want to run Dispo or do you feel like you have to? I'm gonna go with bad. Skinny Boo, great pickup. Love Skinny Boo, very useful, very helpful on my Majin Power team. Love that guy. AGL Caulifla, good pickup. Her dodging is still useful. Her EZA is good. Super attack effect is crazy. The way she raises defense to compensate if she doesn't dodge. Got love for her. AGL Cell, very specific unit. I don't know that I'd say he's worth grabbing in this situation. I kind of never, and I like AGL Cell. I like what they did. They tried to be creative. It didn't really work out. Sometimes that's how it is. I'd say don't grab them. So I'm going to say bad pickup for you to use with your tickets. GT Trunks, terrible. AGO Ultimate Gohan, terrible. SSJ Gohan, terrible. Golden Frieza, good at what he does. So if you want to grab him, I understand. Only if you don't have him, though. Yeah, only if you don't have him. You only need the one copy. I don't see a reason for you to ever grab dupes of this guy. Just pull him from the banners. Ssj3 Gt Goku, terrible pickup. AGL Blue Goku, great pickup. I love his EZA. Very good on run with guys. This guy is insane. AGL Kid Buu. We don't talk about AGL Kid Buu. SSJ2 Vegeta, great pickup. I think he's a good EZA. He stacks his defense. He gets crazy numbers on the defensive end. His attack will hold up. He's not a great attacking unit. Probably he'll be somewhere around 2 mil, most good situations. His defense, though, very good. And of course, like, long events, you can use them on multiple teams. Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta family, Resurrected. I think he's on Resurrected Warriors. Don't quote me. Stuff like that. And like Buu Saga, stuff like that. The AGL SSJ2 Goku Hero Extermination unit. Bad pickup for the sake of this situation, but I think overall he's a good unit. So I guess I'd say mid pickup. Kaioken Goku, bad pickup. SSJ Goku, I'm gonna go with bad pickup. Tech Vegeta, bad pickup. Fighters Android 16, bad pickup. Kaioken Goku, he's a good pickup. I think he's a good pickup, but he's kind of in a situation. There's no real Vegeta family units you're able to stack against, like, at least that matter. So he's in a situation where, like, the physical Scouter Vegeta has the legendary Goku event, both variations of it, and he can do that. I don't know that Goku has a situation like that, so I'm gonna go with a good unit, but mid pickup, because you're rarely ever gonna use that guy, and even then, he doesn't blow you away. I feel like Vegeta is much better. Bulla, bad pickup. She's a good support unit, but I mean, she has no defense and she does nothing else. So, I mean, she can dodge, but that's based on Peppy Gals. So, bad pickup. Tech Frieza, he's not a bad unit, but it is a bad pickup. I feel like even with the same name update, you don't really have reasons to use this guy along with the Golden Frieza, the physical Golden Frieza unit, because of course he transforms. I don't think he's worth picking up. Tech Future Saga Vegeta, very bad unit. He does not hold up to today's standards. His support is nice. He doesn't hold up. He's not good enough in difficult events. I would not suggest grabbing him. Nova Shenron, bad pickup, even with his EZA, which came out a long time ago anyway. By the way, they need to do another set of those units where they drop like 7 EZAs at once. That was such a good idea. We were hoping they were going to do that more often. It was such a good idea. It's just those EZAs were so mid. it was sort of like that's what they did with Extreme Z Area, but before Extreme Z Area was a concept. So who knows? Maybe they'll never do it again. Maybe they'll feel generous enough to do 30 stones along with 7 Easy A's. That would be nice. We'll see how it plays out. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, homies don't talk about him. So we're going to keep going. The Tech Ssj3 Goku, I'm going to say mid pickup. Yeah, he's a mid pickup. I never use him, even though I got him rainbowed on global. I don't use him. I'm gonna leave it at that. Tech Majin Vegeta, we're really kind of waiting on the LR's EZA, especially now that LR Gohan just got his EZA. There's only 3 options left. We've got, of course, Physical Trunks, Tech Zamasu, and Goku Black, and then of course we got AGL Majin Vegeta. Now, same name update really makes it like not matter, but that's not my point. There's Majin Vegetas you'd rather use over him, on top of the fact that this guy is really more of like a 6 out of 10 unit. So I'll say honestly, I'm gonna have to say bad pickup, especially for like these tickets. I'll say bad pickup. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Big Bang Attack Vegeta, terrible pick, literally a terrible pickup. Now his EZA isn't straight trash, but it's trash enough to say terrible pickup. Boda Magetta, bad pickup. I never see a situation where you need them, so I'm gonna say bad. GT Cell, bad pickup. Ribrianne is a good pickup, but she's only like super good on Peppy Gals, so it's kind of a situation where her defense isn't crazy anymore compared to what it was before, and for Super Battle Road she's really good, so I'd say use her in Peppy Gals, SBR, stuff like that, Vidal's team, whatever you got to do. So I'll say good pickup. Into Zamasu, wouldn't even make sense to pick him up. What would you possibly use him for? The My unit, not good enough to justify using a ticket on, so no. Android 13, terrible pickup. Metal Cooler would have been a good pickup a year or two ago, but he's aged so much because he doesn't have defense. There's not really any situation in the game where you need that guy. So I'm gonna have to say bad pickup. And Metal Cooler was so good for so long, as he was one of the few units out of that Battlefield bunch that got an EZA. Yeah, he was one of the only ones that aged well, I should say, but I'm gonna have to say bad pickup. Android 18, mid pickup. She's not terrible. Her EZA is actually, it's kind of one of those things, nobody talks about her EZA for justified reason. It kind of just came out and people went about their day. Nobody ever cared. Super Saiyan Int Gohan, terrible pickup. Golden Frieza, he is a great pickup. He's a great support unit for Target Goku, even though that team is let's go with hard to make come together, because no one loves Android 13, so no one uses Android 13. But he is a good unit. He stacks defense. If you can make him work on a villain team, I'd say go for it. So actually, I'm gonna just go to good pickup. I'm not gonna say great. In Cell, mid pickup. He's not really great at anything, but he's actually he's really good for a sub EZA. I think he's aged well enough for how old he is. He was one of the first sub EZAs, if not the first. No, I think STR Dragon Fist Goku was first. Int Trunks, absolute trash. That is a shitty card. Same goes for Trohan, even with their EZAs. STR Demon King Piccolo, I've never heard anybody say this, but if you feel like your Namekian team needs help, then grab him, brother. But besides that, I don't think he has any real spot to be used at. Frost, bad pickup. You're better off just pulling him off of a banner. There's no reason to justify putting tickets into him. You're not really going to use him anywhere crazy. This AoE STR Piccolo, I'd say bad pickup. I'm gonna go with bad pickup. I mean, in his whole lifespan, I've never seen a situation besides like the punching bag event that justified grabbing him. STR GT Goku, bad pickup. This Frieza here is a bad pickup, but overall, he's actually a really hard hitter. It's crazy. He's an insanely hard hitter. But I mean, his defense can be all right, but he doesn't really where are you going to use him where he's justified for what he is. I don't really think there's many situations like that. Now, Majin Vegeta, STR Majin EZA Vegeta. This is one of the only cards, like there are only 4 or 5 cards out this list. I would say if you don't have them, you need to grab them. He is one of them. And if you do have them, grabbing dupes would be absolutely justified. I love this guy. Get him rainbowed if you can. Very, very good EZA unit. STR Future Saga Trunks. I'm gonna go with mid pickup. He's not the best, he's not the worst. He can mitigate well. He mitigates better than he gets credit for. I don't love him though, but I mean, I'll leave it at that. Bulma and Vegeta. I'm gonna say mid pickup. Really leaning towards bad, but I'm gonna say mid pickup. Limited on teams. There was a time when these guys were actually the hardest hitting TUR in Dokkan. They've definitely fallen from grace, obviously. Defense isn't good enough to justify grabbing them in difficult events, stuff like that. STR Chi-Chi, bad pickup, but I mean, Peppy Gal unit if you want her. STR Topo is another one of those units I'd say please grab if you don't have him. His EZA is amazing, especially if you have LR Jiren or anything. Really, Tournament of Power. If you have a decent Tournament of Power team, I'd say just grab Topo because he's dumb nice as a support unit on most of his team, or Realm of Gods for that matter, on multiple teams. STR Fabu, bad pickup. Gotenks, I'd say bad pickup because nobody ever uses him. I don't see a situation that would justify using him. Yeah, because he's just weird. You want to fight multiple enemies upon his EZA, and there's not really situations where you trust him to do that. STR Goten, I'd say bad, but he used to be a good pickup. He was actually the best out of that Family Kamehameha trio, but he's fallen from grace too. He needs to stack defense a lot. He'd have to get multiple supers. He just doesn't hold up. Goku fell from grace quickly. He was probably the worst one. No. Gohan was the worst one. GT, or I shouldn't say GT. Goten was the best one, and then Goku was in the middle. Android 17, kind of where that Int 18 was at, just all right. So I'd say mid pickup. STR Beerus, he's a good pickup. He's a support unit. I think he's a good pickup. I like where he fits in. STR Skinny Boo, really only good in Majin Buu Saga SBR and Extreme SBR. I don't see any other situation where like you can get the most out of him. So I'd say mid pickup. Dragon Fist Goku, bad pickup. The Gohan, bad pickup. He's just pull him off of a normal banner. He's not a necessity unit. Kaioken Goku, I'm gonna say bad pickup. GT Frieza, bad pickup. Scouter Physical Vegeta, great pickup. I'd suggest grabbing him if you don't have him. Physical Kefla, bad pickup. Hopefully she EZAs one day soon. We've actually been waiting on it for a while because her EZA would help out a lot. It would help out a lot. I think a lot of teams could use her orb changing. She has a good enough link set. She'd help STR Kefla. She'd be a really good help. Physical Chi-Chi, bad. Physical Kefla. Or not Kefla, Kale. Kale is insane on the right. Not even the right rotation. Really any rotation. You get Kale right, she's doing double and triple supers, all like 2 and 3 million attack stat supers. She's mitigating damage. She's really good if you get her right, man. She really is. Bergamo is not what we thought he was gonna be. I remember the Bergamo memes. That man's not, come on, he takes a lot to build up. I don't think he's justified grabbing for. Physical Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku, let it go. He's not good. He's not good. Physical Sword of Rage Trunks, same thing. Champa, same thing. Physical Gotenks, same thing, except he's better off than most of the units I just named off, but I mean, he's still not good enough. Same thing for this Goku, he's a terrible pickup. The Physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku though, he is a really good support unit for Kamehameha or for the Kamehameha team, but for SSJ2 if you need it. I like that guy sometimes. Not too much, but sometimes. Physical GT Goku, not a good idea. Stun Ku, not a good idea. Ultimate Gohan's not a good idea. Fat Buu is actually a good pickup. I think he's the last good pickup, I'd say. And then Physical Piccolo is not a good pickup. I don't see any situation where you'd need him. I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy or I did inform, or at least helped you out with your decision, consider leaving a like and a subscription. I'd appreciate it. I appreciated your time anyway. Appreciate y'all, man. Hitman is out.